We have previously spoken about Where Winds Meet, and how that game is continuing the trend of new games that we welcome. Games with grand stories and awesome sword-based combat in historical Eastern countries, which is great for those of us that like slicing and dicing our way through games that let us live the way of the samurai or the ninja. Even after years of fans asking, Assassin's Creed is even taking a step in this direction with Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And we have already had some amazing games that have been successful both commercially and with critics, with the likes of Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro. Today we're taking a look at Project the Perceiver. A lot of people are definitely excited for another chance to step into this kind of theme, as the game looks to be an ambitious mix of both of those previous games. So let's go through everything you need to know about it. But before we do, let us know in the comments down below, do you prefer to play as a ninja or a samurai in games? For me personally, having played Ghost of Tsushima, I absolutely love running in head first. Stealth is of course fun, but for me, with the combat in Ghost of Tsushima, it was just too incredible not to go headfirst into a crowd of enemies. But let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And do click like and subscribe because we have so many games on the channel that you guys definitely don't want to miss out on. Since this game came out of nowhere, most of you probably don't even know what the genre of Project the Perceiver is. Well, it's a Chinese open world action game being developed by Paper Games and 17Z Studio for PS4 and PS5. No other platforms such as PC or Xbox or Switch have been confirmed just yet. In the official description of the game, they describe both the game and the story as, in a quagmire of endless war, conviction is your only way out. Observe every facet of the world and witness a kaleidoscope of ideals. The game explores clashing beliefs in a fantasy world, explore a chaos-ridden world, and meet a variety of characters as the master of Varietas. Consolidate their distinctive ideals into masks and engage in the fiercest battles. We currently don't have a release for the title, but it does look pretty far along in development as they've already released a 7-minute gameplay demo, so hopefully the release isn't too far away. The Project the Perceiver follows a lone swordsman as he adventures through a mystical world, and it seems from the website and trailer that the game will have some type of fantasy and supernatural element, with both the player character and enemies being able to use masks to change into new forms. The developers haven't said much about the mask and how they will impact the gameplay, but if we were to speculate, maybe putting on the mask gives the player temporary access to different abilities and attacks. The website describes the first encounter that they had with omens, and this has been translated, so some of it may sound a little bit off, but the general gist of it is this. Turmoil in the annals of history. An era of chaos is merely a few words, yet ordinary people can suffer for generations to come. During the Tianyu period of the Xiongtang dynasty, a bizarre entity was discovered in the countryside. Its color was foul and its shape was impossible to describe. The people were frightened. Despite attempts to divine this omen, no conclusion could be reached. So to us, it sounds like a very decent setup for the story. We really enjoyed the Ghost of Tsushima Legends multiplayer theme with all of the demon Onis invading feudal Japan, so this is right up my street. As for the gameplay, for the trailer at least, it looks like the perfect blend of Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro put together. We can see that the game will have a posture bar similar to Sekiro, and the player is able to deflect or parry incoming attacks. This is of course only a trailer at the moment, so we're really hoping they don't pull the old bait and switch on us where these animations and moves look awesome but aren't implemented in the game. Just like Ghost of Tsushima, we know that the game will have a heavy focus on duels, and in the trailer we get to see the main character take on 2 different duels, with the second enemy using a wide variety of attacks from kunai to sword combos to disappearing completely. Near the end of the trailer, we actually got a glimpse at just how crazy some of the fights may get when an enemy character pops in many clones like something straight out of Naruto with his shadow clone jutsu. The trailer also hints at the ability to not only use a sword, but also a wide variety of weapons, as we get to see examples of the character using a polearm as well as a greatsword, which it seems they are able to change on the fly. The game does look awesome from the trailer, and it is 100% one to keep your eye on. But as we only have one trailer at the moment, don't get too far ahead of yourself, and remember, we'll need to wait until it's closer to launch to see what the quality of the game will actually be like. Even if it doesn't turn out to be great, we still have games on the horizon like Rise of the Ronin, as well as the upcoming Assassin's Creed Codename Red. But hopefully Project the Perceiver will turn out great, because it does look pretty cool so far. So if you enjoy these videos, definitely click like and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all the gaming news updates from us here on the channel. And the 2 videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy this one. You don't have to if you don't want to, but the 2 on screen are going to be right up your street if you did find this one interesting. And definitely tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.